So Michael Pachter believes that this is the last real cycle of consoles. I don't even know where to begin with that. Okay? It's just so funny that stuff like this keeps coming up in this generation of gaming, the 8th generation. So let me get this straight. We've already had the debacle about digital only that we've already shut down, at least for the time being, but it will always be up to the consumers, the people. So I'm going to ask, I probably keep asking this throughout the course of this video, but ladies and gentlemen, do any of you out there believe that this is the last wave of consoles? The last generation of consoles? Or are you a console gamer pretty much for the sake of gaming? Or for life? I mean, I started, of course, with consoles, alright? For me, consoles are just like, yeah, that's the old-fashioned way to game. And for me, consoles are never going to go away in my heart, no matter what direction that they go. I'm not saying that it's not possible for consoles to eventually come to an end, but it will be a difficult transition to go from consoles to whatever the fuck there is later. There's a slight chance that gaming may go to digital only as far as having a console and having digital, but then not having a console at all and having just things like freaking things to hook up to your TV, like the Amazon Fire or the Google TV and stuff like that, and just and then just have controllers in play. Look, again, I don't think that things will go that far. Most people that buy consoles are concerned about the specs, the hardware, the power of the console. Not to mention that the games that will be going exclusively on consoles. Nintendo, Sony, Microsoft. Those are the big three that people are mainly concerned about. Yeah, some are more concerned than others. It really depends on who you are. But there you go. Competition makes gaming thrive. But you get rid of consoles. Where would that lead us? Does any of you think that that's a bright future? Or do you think that will be the end of gaming as you know it? Personally, I think that consoles will just get more powerful and powerful and powerful. That's just me. And regardless of how gaming goes, it's about the games anyway. But it's pretty insane that people will actually come up with statements like this, knowing damn well that it's going to piss off and fuel the gaming community even more, to actually prove them the fuck wrong when the time comes. Most people are clinged on to their consoles, regardless if they're old or new ones that come out down the line. And personally, even if I get the current gen consoles, which I have none of them, I don't have any of the 8th generation, but at the end of the day, I am going to get certain consoles and play the games that are on them. Why? Because that's what I want. Once again, it's going to be up to the consumers. Does anyone think that that's a good idea, or if anyone would want something to just hook up to your TV and then just wireless controllers and then just select the game and play? For next gen, or the generation after that, or even in 20 years or 50 years down the line. I want to have a conversation about this. I want to read comments, please. Because most people out there have already accepted that digital only is coming. The debacle in 2013, even though we said no then, a lot of other people crossed the line as far as thinking, well, we can't stop it. It's going to show up and we can't stop it. It is the future. People have already accepted that shit in their minds. I have not. I want to own everything that I buy and keep it as long as I live. That's just me. That's just the way it's going to be. I want to do that. You know, I don't want to lose anything. Please, I don't want to lose anything. I don't take anything away. No. And as far as gaming, as you can see, I still have everything that I've ever gotten, or that was gotten for me ever since I was 2 years old, because that's when I started to play video games. Consoles are very important here. Consoles, now we have PCs, okay? PCs, yeah, PCs aren't going anywhere. Please, are you kidding me? Most people even thought that, oh yeah, the tablet is the way of the future. Yeah, PCs are going to be gone. PCs aren't going anywhere, okay? They're just going to get more powerful and powerful. And as long as they're motherfuckers that can actually build their own PC, no, PCs aren't going anywhere because people like to stay traditional and people want to have control over that type of stuff. People just don't want to cling on and be forced into the future. If you're going to ease us into it, at least still have us have a choice to keep what we currently got. I do not want to see consoles go away whatsoever. And they shouldn't go away whatsoever. And I think they will not go away whatsoever. But that's just one person's opinion. I would like to get other people's opinions about this. And yes, this is something that I'm very passionate about as a gamer. Please chime in on this. I would like to know. And I would like to know what are your thoughts. Because this could be the way that shit goes. For some people, it may be here. But for most gamers, it goes straight to fucking hell. For the benefits of common sense logic and gaming, this is the theme. And I'll see you later. Credits.